Hi everyone, thought I'd hop on here and show how to iron a canvas. If you watched my video where I got my clock canvas in, it has some wrinkles in it. And I had someone ask me about how to iron a canvas, and I've done it once before and it did help what I did. So I'm going to show you what I did. I also want to put a quick little saying that I'm going to do a live on this Friday, that's tomorrow, which will be August the 10th. And I'm going to be on at 1 o'clock Central Standard Time. So if you want to watch, 1 o'clock Central Standard Time would be 11 o'clock in the morning in California. Mountain Time would be at noon. New York on the East Coast would be at 2 o'clock. The UK would be 7 o'clock. So if you live in another part and you want to watch the live, then just look it up. It's 1 o'clock Central Standard Time because I'm in Texas. So I thought I would do it at that time. And if you're not interested, that's fine. We'll see how this goes. I've never done a live before, but I've had some people asking to do that. So that's what I'm going to do. So let's get on with finding out how to iron one of these. The first thing, of course, you will need is an iron. Of course, I have a wrinkled canvas, and I also have a spray bottle full of water. I'm going to back you up. I'm going to have this facing down on the canvas. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. Okay, I just have this on my hard table. I'm not putting a towel or anything on there. I tried that before and I could not get it to do anything. Nothing at all. And I just have a thin sheet and it's doubled. You could use a pillowcase or whatever. I tried putting a towel on it. It just would not do anything. So I'm just going to spray just a little bit on the back, wet it just a tiny bit. I'm going to cover it with this so I don't scorch my canvas. Try not. That's what I'm afraid of. I don't know if it would or not, but then I'm going to, I do have this on a wool setting. Don't know if you can see, but it's on a wool setting. I've heard that you can use steam on your iron, but I have never tried it with the steam. I just spray. It's easy enough to do that. Now I don't have. Sometimes this thing will, steam will start just leaking out. Okay, as you can see already, it's already well. Thought I had done something wrong, but everything's okay. The paper is not sticking or anything, because the last one I did was with the paper like this, and I have seen some people do it right on the canvas, but I'm a little scared of doing that. But as you can see, it's starting to straighten out just a little bit. It's not as wrinkled as this part. So I'm going to do some more. I'm pushing down fairly hard. I mean, I'm not putting all my weight on it, but I'm putting quite a bit of weight. And keep it moving so that you don't scorch your canvas. Of course, the sheet is there for a little bit of a protection. The other one I did was my Yorkshire Terrier, and I've already finished that one. That one has some really, really deep creases in it, and I knew that the diamonds wouldn't stick unless I did something about it. So that's why I decided, okay, let's bite the bullet and do it. I should have done it on camera, but I didn't. I was still trying to figure things out and spent a lot of time. Didn't want to waste your time watching me experiment. So this is looking a lot better. I'm going to wet it just a tiny bit more. Get those wrinkles out so that when I'm ready to start this, because I would like to get this done soon, so I have a working clock on the wall. Alrighty, here we go. Let's get this going. So have any of the rest of you ironed any of your canvases? Did you do it a different way? I know some people put heavy objects on their canvas to straighten it out. There are different things you can try, but I would like to start on this one. That was the same way I was with the Yorkie. I get impatient sometimes on some of them. Some of them I can wait, and they sometimes work their way out, but like I said, the Yorkie one was really bad. Okay, this is pretty straight. Now, it had a little condensation underneath there. This is really pretty darn straight, but I'm going to do something to show you guys. I'm going to put this with 4 layers, and I'm going to iron it on this side. I'm not going to put any water down, and I'm just going to see what happens. I'm going to move rather quickly. Just don't want to get this on that little plastic. Okay. Nothing happened to the plastic. Oh, it's still sticky. There's a little bit of a wrinkle right up here that I'm going to work on. Okay, it's just a little warm. It's not hot at all, so it's not doing anything to the plastic. But the clock is much less wrinkled than it was. When I take this off, it's pretty darn straight. You might have to do it a little more if you have a lot of wrinkles, but let me talk about how I did the back again. I misted it, used spray, just a light mist, don't soak it. And then I put a sheet. I'm kind of afraid to do it without it, but the towel was just way too thick. Whoops, I pushed that over to cotton, don't want it that hot. And just work away with it. I'm not going to put any more wet on it right now. I mean, you could try it dry first, but the wet really seems to help. I couldn't tell you how long I worked on that Yorkie because it was really bad. But this one had just a few wrinkles, and I just wanted to show you because I did have a kind watcher ask questions, and I appreciate questions, and if I can help answer them, I will do so. So let's take a look at it again. Okay, the wrinkles are not as bad as they were. When I take this off, I think those wrinkles might be somewhat in the... It's much better. And now I'm going to get ready and do this one pretty soon because I love it. And I need to clock up. So, I hope this gave you a little bit of help on ironing a canvas. I could do this a little bit longer if I want to, but I'd be just doing the same thing over and over and over again, and I think you get the idea. It's pretty straight. Some of them, like I said, you're going to have to work on a long time. If you get a canvas that is so wrinkled you can't do anything with it, contact that seller and tell them, take a picture of the wrinkled canvas and tell them that it's so wrinkled you can't use it. Normally, they will either give you a refund or they'll send you a new canvas. They're pretty good about it. Just open a dispute. You can on AliExpress. On Amazon, I've ordered from Amazon, but I've never had a problem with any of the sellers that I bought from, because I normally, if I buy on Amazon, I'll buy Amazon Prime, and I look at those reviews very carefully. I watch the reviews, and I'm going to turn this thing off. Let it cool down a little bit. I look at the reviews a lot to make sure that because a lot of people will say this was missing in there, and they would not help me. Because people who are really mad, they're going to let you know. So anyway, I hope this helped you just a little bit. If you haven't checked my last video, I talk about a giveaway I'm doing, so go check that one out. You have a great day. Have a wonderful time diamond painting and learning all that you can about it. Love you guys. Bye.